Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Mearns e-newsletter this week. Things are warming up now, starting to get the waterproofs off and feel the sun in your back a little bit, which is nice. This week we're going to look at just simplifying things a little bit, getting away from the big shoulder turns, the fancy weight shifts, deviations in swing plane and swing paths, all that sort of stuff that you don't quite know exactly what it means. So we're going to wind it back to the basics and how you should apply the club to the ball. So you see Alan on the left here, Alan Martin, Paul Lawrie top right, and Tiger Woods bottom right there. Alan pulling the club down, and really here I'm just mapping out the path in which Alan's club's tracking. You can see the arc there, and this little hoop signifies the bottom of his arc. Now the bottom of the arc should be past the ball, with the iron club certainly anyway, so that you're attaining ball then turf contact. In order to do that, there's a few things that you should be trying to achieve. One, you'll notice on the backswing when they wound up, they all look slightly different. Alan had more flex in his left arm, but as they bring the club down, there's a few similarities that are worth copying. One would be, you'll notice is all their left wrists are flat. Left wrist is something I don't often see, certainly in the higher handicappers. The left wrist tends to break down and flip. So in order to attain that, you'd be looking for the flat left wrist and a forward leaning club shaft, which you notice here. And often I show people this and they gasp. You'll see that's fully 40 degrees the shaft's leaning forward. His hands are opposite the ball, but the club head's lagging behind. So as long as the club head's behind the butt end of the club head is going to be going down the way into the ground, and that's what you're trying to achieve with the golf club. Ball then turf contact. Now, it amazes me quite often, even lower handicappers don't realise that. Other things would be your weight up in your left. Just like so. So a little drill here, guys, for you just to practice, to get the feel for it. You would just start off hitting some little chip shots. And I'm just doing a demonstration here myself. Excuse the trainers. If you're setting things up at address, get the ball forward in the stance. I'd encourage you to do that a little bit more. And then hold your finish like so. So you get the weight forward and just keep your weight there and hit some little chip shots first of all. And you'll notice in the finish, you know, keeping the club head below my hands there, and that'll give you the feel of impact. Hit some maybe 30-40 shots with a little chip shot, just trying to attain this downward strike, ball then turf, and then wind it back, some pitch shots, and eventually try and take the same feel to your full shots. Okay, hopefully that was informative for you this week. A little drawn out, but the graphics will hopefully give you the fine detail that's required. Okay, I think it will be back to Karen next week, so I'll be intrigued to see what she puts in there. Thanks again. Speak to you soon.